Greg, talk to us a little bit about ranked choice voting.
How many people have heard of ranked choice voting before? Oh, wow. Okay.
I
This
am
is
lucky.
a
I've really educated
knowledgeable
constituents.
crowd. Well, you'll get to hear about it again. Sorry. So ranked choice voting is a simple change to the way we vote. In most elections today, in the voting booth, you pick one candidate. Under ranked choice voting, you are allowed to rank the candidates in order of preference. First choice, second choice, third choice, and so on. This solves a very big problem with our elections today, the problem of vote splitting in spoiler candidates. Maybe in the past you've wanted to vote for an underdog candidate, but felt you might be throwing your vote away on someone who can't win, and your vote may be better spent on a candidate with a chance to win, a front runner. Or maybe you felt like voting for a front runner, but you were concerned that there was a spoiler candidate in the race that might take votes away from them and cause them to lose. So our system today, because of this problem of vote splitting and spoilers, it discourages candidates from running to begin with. It pressures voters to vote for the lesser of two evils. And it elects candidates that fall short of a majority of support, with less than 50% of the vote. Amongst the many elections we've seen where a candidate won without 50% was the presidential election in 2016. Ranked choice voting fixes this problem. Your vote stays in play through the counting process until one candidate receives a majority of the vote. It will allow for more voices and choices into the election process. It will also decrease some of the negativity we're seeing in campaigns today. And I can go into some of the reasons why that's the case. And, you know, as I said, it will ensure the winner will have a majority of the vote in the final round. That's an overview of what it is. It's used in many cities around the United States. And the state of Maine in 2016 became the first state in the nation to enact it for state and federal offices. And they're going to be using it in their primaries next month. So that will be a historic event, very exciting. And our organization, Voter Choice Massachusetts, is looking to do the same thing in Massachusetts. Bring ranked choice voting to state and federal elections in Massachusetts. We're also in favor of it at the local level, and we see some movement there and have a few victories there as well. So it's very exciting. You know, Pam talked about automatic voter registration. In many countries around the world, you are registered to vote. You're not really registered to vote. You can vote by virtue of being a citizen. You are a citizen, therefore you can vote. There's no distinction. And also many democracies around the world, most democracies around the world do not use our sort of primitive voting system of vote for one in these single member districts. They use fairer forms of voting. And I think that's one thing we have in common is we're moving in the direction that, you know, most democracies have gone.
So let me just add that that issue is going to hit very close to home in this district. There are 5 candidates running for the state rep position that I now hold. One of them could easily wind up with 21% of the vote and be the winner. Ed Markey, our junior senator, was in, if I remember correctly, a 7-way primary. And if memory serves me well, he got 17% of the vote. That was enough to be declared the winner, and now he's in the U.S. Senate.